Alright, hey guys, it's C-Rock. We're back here with the 6th episode of the Egyptian Campaign. And we just finished off that one battle against Cyrene in their fortification. And now we're going to go ahead and finish them off. Okay? So now they're gone. And they're definitely weaker, so we can go ahead and next plan the attack to take out this city and take it back under our control, or just resubjugate it, one of the two. I'll probably end up taking it back underneath my control. Yeah. Now we're going to upgrade this general because he has upgrades. We went with the other one, and then we went with that one. And then that's the household trait that we're giving him. And then this is my other army here. I'm gonna buy some more Grammatican levies. And I can use this army to go ahead and advance on Cyrene, the city. While those guys are down there, basically recruiting more troops and everything, you know? And we're gonna go ahead and check out Jerusalem. And still, this is the same turn here. So I'm fiddling with what I'm gonna go ahead and decide to do. I'm gonna move the diplomat on over just to see where he's at, and then I'm gonna end the turn. And next turn, I think I'm gonna end up finally moving that spy that I did not move so much or at all. So now I'm gonna go ahead and buy some more. We're gonna disband a few of these mercenary units, you know, because they're costing me a lot of money. So I figure I might as well just decide which ones are costing me so much and disband those ones. I decided to keep the elephants. I thought they might be of some help. I know that those are really the ones that are pricing me out the most. They're usually about 200 to 300 a turn in the way of price, in the way of money or denarii or whatever the heck you get that's money in this game. But they're well worth it, you know, for right now. And plus, I don't think I can make my own yet. I will be later on, though. Able to not buy the mercenary ones. I'm gonna go ahead and trade with Carthage. And then go on to the next turn here. Go through all those turns. And now one of my generals is up to rank 2. So I'm going to go and upgrade this general. And you'll see that later on I'll be end up fiddling with this. I think the generals can now go ahead and rebel against you or secede from you, and they can take their whole army with them, I should say. That in particular general is not too fond of me, apparently, due to all the upgrades on all the new patches that they have put out, updates with this game, you know. and I didn't want him to secede, but that's later on. We'll see that in a few minutes. I kind of went back a few times and decided not to put that on in the game. So now we're going to go ahead and group all these armies together. They're pretty much gearing up. I want to go ahead and get them at full full everything before they go ahead and attack, even begin to siege the city. So we're going to end up moving a few of them in there to go ahead and start sieging the city later on. But first we're going to disband some more of the troops. These guys are costing me a pretty penny. I figure I can go ahead and get, you know, cheaper ones. Levies. I'm going to get rid of the one here, and then we're going to go end up combining those armies at 2, I think. I want to go ahead and get all my elephants in the same army. Upgrade the farms. Go on to the next turn here. And now we got a little bit of acquired attention. There are numerous rumors abound that in the shadows and forgotten places your political rivals are meeting. Who knows what is being discussed in these secret conclaves? Let us hope so. I ended up deciding to let's see what I decided to do. Trying to decide, you know, you never see anything happen, but I decided to meet with them, I think, and just to go and discuss with them why they're talking about me. And we're gonna go ahead and get the Greek Thespesian is the household thing that I'm gonna go ahead and add to this. Ptolemy the second. So we're going to put all of our men on the border here and get full of 3 full armies before we go ahead and fully attack him. So you won't see that till next episode there, guys. Go ahead and upgrade one of my technologies. And then I'm going to go ahead and combine these armies, put my elephants in his army. And buy some more of these Libyan levies. And we have 6 turns into the replenishment for those, so I decided to go ahead and increase the replenishment with the stance patrol region. That'll increase my replenishment, I believe. And they can't reach me. When you're in that stance, if you get attacked, it is an ambush. And you don't get any reinforcements, so you want to make sure you don't get attacked during in that stance. I'm going to upgrade those citizen things over there, and then Salamis. Go ahead and move out my spy a little bit. So as we can see, they still have quite a bit of armies over here. These Seleucids, I can go ahead and once I finish up with Cyrene, I can go ahead and double back with my army and go ahead and attack them, wipe out the Seleucids. At least that's the plan. So here we are in the next turn, and we're replacing this general because, well, I went through quite a few turns of having them secede from me, and I didn't really want them to secede from me with that whole army right there, so I kind of cheated by going back and figuring, oh, okay, he's seceding me because it's that one in particular general. So I changed the general to see if it doesn't happen this time around, and here we are changing the general right here, just deciding which general to change it to make sure that he's not so against me, or against Ptolemy, I guess I should say. So we ended up ending the turn after doing that. And we still have secession, but we didn't have the entire army this time. But they are on Salamis, so they are kind of secluded, you know. I guess you can't get rid of the secession part. It's just gonna happen. So I have a civil war now. A bit of a pain in the ass, these things, but not too bad. I decided to go ahead and make an army in Salamis to go ahead and fight him if he attacks. I'm going to go ahead and raise an army instead of a fleet. And we're going to go ahead and use those guys because they're cheaper. We're going to get some camels and some other mercenaries. I think I shouldn't have bought the camels. They were very expensive. So I should have bought some other stuff, but oh well. It ends up paying off in the end. The camels, I always remember, are very strong in this game. So, I don't know, maybe it's kind of good to have them. We'll move this army particularly closer, so they're going to be right at the bridge there, just in case they want to decide to come back into Jerusalem. That way I can hold them off the bridgehead. I'm looking at what type of troops they have. I think they had some Gauls and everything. Checking out the general that I have just hired, which is this guy right there. And I don't know how to go ahead and stop that from happening next time, so maybe we'll figure it out, you know. So I ended up ending the turn, and then I get attacked by the guys who seceded from me. They somehow got an elephant on that island. I don't know how, you know. The entire army just, you know, came out of nowhere. So they decided to attack me. I'm pretty sure I can go ahead and win this. So let's go ahead and find out after we go ahead and start fighting the battle. So in this battle, I apparently get deployments too. So that was kind of nice. So we're gonna go ahead and set up some of my troops on these three parts of the city that they can get into on. And I set up my deployments around this area too. And then I put a few of the units in the middle there, right around the capture point, along with the general. And we also have the navy that I can go ahead and land. And now I'm going to go ahead and bring around my camels. That's the first thing I'm going to end up doing. Now, they don't end up attacking the third end there that they go around to. These, I'm going to go ahead and land these in the Navy. They land very slowly. I wasn't sure if they were even moving. I was like, are you guys going to move? So I don't know what was up with that. They're taking their sweet time there. But, whatever. So my archers were in range here. They're going to fire on their skirmishers. We're going to put them in hot-potato mode. And then these guys both have the ability to throw javelins, and I kill a bunch of their elephants right off the bat. They just absolutely murdered, you know. I just took down about like 3 or 4 of them. So they're done for. They don't even end up hurting me, you know. So my plan was to go ahead and get the camels around back to go ahead and charge. And that ends up kind of working out okay, but they don't split up their units that as much as I thought they would to attack all three sides, you know. So that ends up not working out. They kind of just wanted their elephants to go around one side and then, you know, I guess flank me or something. So now I'm going to go ahead and have to double back with these units and go ahead and help reinforce the other flanks. And I can use all these bowmen from here to go ahead and help attack these troops. As we can see there, their elephants still haven't gone ahead and ran off the field. So they haven't been completely defeated yet. So I'm firing from both angles on them. I never did check to see how many kills I got with my bowman in the end anyways, but you know, maybe I should have. I would have found out that I got quite a few kills. I do use fire arrows later on with them, which are a nice big help with making the troops waver. But they do kind of affect your own troops in a little bit of ways, I think, too. So now here we are. We are on the back with the camels, and I'm going to go and have them ram the back of these guys. They end up doing some pretty serious damage, what it looks like. But they do have a lot of pikemen. So go ahead and make everybody waver with the fire arrows there on that one. I don't know if they cause more deaths, but they do definitely make everybody a little bit. They definitely make them lose morale and everything, you know. Toss those guys on in, and now I'm trying to get the these archers protected. Just want to go and block them off. I thought that was like a stand-in building that they couldn't really get through, but it turns out that they could actually walk around my troops there, and I just put over there. Those guys. So it doesn't look like I'm at this point. It doesn't look like I'm going to win, but things turn around for me in the end. You know. I know I'm giving away the end here. Spoilers. We're gonna pull back the camels. Aren't too effective at this point. I don't even listen to his advice. I don't know what he's saying to me. But my my bowmen with their fire arrows, they seem to be doing a lot of damage. Now this is right about the point where the camels are coming on in. I end up losing quite a few camels when I have them continuing to attack the back flank of their army. They as you can see, they're starting to waver right now, and I think that might have had something to do with the fire arrows, but I don't know that for sure. So I decided to turn these guys off of fire arrows because they were coming in to attack my my halberdiers right there. They do eventually come back from wavering, those camels, so that's good news that they do. Move one of these archer guys behind the general's unit there. I haven't fully finished up over on that end. And these guys came back from wavering. So I'm going to go ahead and move them to come back over here. And as we can see, the camels coming back from wavering. So I'm going to have them come back to the fight. To help out a little bit more. So I think I might have been able to do a little bit better job on this battle if I were to play it again, but oh well. I think I still did end up winning in the end. They have a lot of phalanx units, you know. So we're gonna have the those bowmen go ahead and hit them from behind there. I was gonna have my camels come over here, but I saw that he was doing pretty well in the melee fight, so I was like, nah, let's go ahead and have them concentrate on these guys over here. Be much better use, you know, I figure. Have them charge into the back and the side of those troops. They are winded now, though. So I don't think they would come back from another route, so I kind of just let them attack. And it's right about here that I was not sure if I was going to win or not, you know. I was kind of worried about it. So finally I beat that army over there. I can go ahead and bring these guys back over here to go ahead and help them on out. So there's my camels running off for the last time. And we have this sets of pikemen over there. Have them attack. And now this is the time where I guess I killed their general or something, because they're starting to waver. Pop both of my abilities. Those helped me out a lot, I think. And they're fighting right in and around my general. So now they're all starting to waver a bunch. And we pretty much won now. The morale of the enemy has been broken, right? So we're gonna go ahead and attack, melee attack with the archers now. Just finish everybody on off. Make sure that there's not too many still alive on the campaign map afterwards. And they end up routing through my troops, so that's nice. I kind of sped this up at this point, you know. In the game, I didn't speed it up on the editing. Which I probably should have, but oh well. Use the rally right there. And my camels, I think they stopped routing, but they didn't come back from routing, so I could use them still there. I decided to end the battle. And I ended up killing them all off. I won the Civil War. Very short Civil War, right? Don't need no Civil War. A little bit of Guns N' Roses. All right, catch you guys next time. Well, hit like and subscribe. Bye.